Hello, everyone. Amy from AMPO here. At AMPO, we have been walking alongside you this year with your annual giving program, giving you maybe a new perspective on strategy, really trying to tie together the elements of an annual giving program to make it more focused so that you can accelerate your giving. We're going to take a deeper dive into story today. Remember that there is a formula for the impact story that your organization wants to tell. And that formula is that the community has a problem, your organization has the solution, but the only way that the solution can be implemented is with donors' gifts. And so remember, community problem, organization solution, donor gifts to make it happen. Those are the three key elements to any story that you're going to tell in fundraising. So I want to highlight two types of stories, and they're going to be focused on impact. So the first type of impact story that your organization needs is one that is a reporting angle. So what I mean by that is that you're going to tell the story of a time when your organization identified a community problem, how you created a solution to it, and how donors helped to make that happen. So that's a reporting, it's looking back, it's reporting on what's happened before. It's the proof that you can implement on this prospect, that you can implement. And so what you're doing is you're telling donors or prospective donors, hey, look, you can give us gifts in the future because look what we've done with your gifts in the past. And so that's the first story. It's a reporting story. It shows donors the impact that they've made in the past, and it shows that your organization can be trusted to implement a solution towards a community problem. So the second type of impact story is that future-looking story. What you're going to do is you're going to talk about maybe it's an emerging community problem, maybe it's the same problem that you've been working on, but you're going to keep talking about that same problem because there's still work to be done. But you've identified a community problem. You're going to talk about how you can implement a solution for the future. So you're going to talk about how your organization has that solution that can assist with that problem. And then you're going to go into how donors are critical to the implementation of that solution. So again, you're looking into the future. So you've identified a problem, your organization has the solution, but the only way that this can happen is with donor dollars. Now, I want you to start working on this story because this is the story that we're going to need for your appeals. It also becomes your annual giving case for support for the year. And so we'll be able to use that story and that arc to really help us with our messaging strategy throughout the rest of the year. So how do you start to identify that story? Well, one of the first things is, again, figuring out the problem that your organization solves. Normally, this is going to be the opposite of your vision. So if you think about what the vision is, that's going to give you a really good hint and a really good start to what problem you're solving. So when you start to think about what is the solution, what is the thing that you're doing that is assisting with that problem, what I want you to do is I want you to take a notebook and I want you to go sit in some of the highest traffic areas of your organization and just observe. Even if you're normally a part of the action, take some time to just put yourself on the sidelines and observe. Now, the notebook is there for two critical reasons. One is it's going to make everyone think that you're doing work while you're sitting there. But the real reason is so that you can jot down notes. Maybe you're going to draw a picture, you're going to make a list, you're going to jot down a story, you're going to start to jot down what you're seeing. And so that you can start to see that impact in action. And that impact in action is what you need to translate into your story so that you can tell that to your donors. So this week, take some time, go sit in a high traffic area of your organization, grab that notebook, jot down some notes on what you're seeing. And then when we start digging deeper into getting ready to send out a spring appeal letter, we're going to start to use that information that you've dug out to help us to craft the story. So that's it. I'm giving you a chance to sort of take some time away from your desk, take some time out of your normal routine, and go and watch the amazing work that is taking place every day in your organization. And bring those notes back next week, because we're going to dig deeper into how we're going to take those notes and turn them into an amazing fundraising story for you. I hope you have a great week. Let me know how it's going. Let me know what you figured, what you found out, what you observed in your organization. I would love to hear from you. Have a great week, everyone.